Miles, thank you for joining us today. Definitely excited to have you here. Can you introduce yourself and share a little bit about your background, your company, your software?
I will indeed. Firstly, Eric, thank you for inviting me on. Also, thank you to Anne for kind of championing Bright Local and being a customer and a user of ours for a very long time. So, big thanks to you guys. And yeah, delighted to be here. Delighted to have the chance to to kind of meet with your kind of rock star audience to talk a little bit about local search and hopefully a lot about Bright Local and how Bright Local can be used by anyone from a small business owner right up to a large established agency who operates in the kind of local search and local SEO sphere, and how we can really help to speed up and automate a lot of daily tasks that people find very time-consuming, frustrating, boring. Essentially, free up the time those tasks consume by automating them and allowing you guys to run your businesses, win new customers, sell more stuff, work with your customers, and actually do the more fun piece of the work that you kind of got into this industry to do. So that's what I'm going to do today. Is I'm going to talk a little bit about local search and then how, using Bright Local, you can really accelerate or establish the growth of your business so that you can go on and win new customers and have a business that's both profitable and enjoyable to work in.
Now, one thing I wanted to ask you about, Miles, is I know that you guys are really leaders in the industry. I know you guys do a lot of educational webinars with some of the top different local SEO experts in the industry. And I wanted to address one thing, and I know hopefully you'll remember the results of this survey, but you guys have done a lot of different surveys of the industry to help identify challenges that are occurring with small business owners, with local SEO agencies, local SEO freelancers, in identifying how to help solve these problems, which is one of the things I really believe is why you're a champion enterprise solution for the industry. My question is this. Based on one of the surveys, I recall you guys ran a survey on what the average income level was for a local SEO agency or freelancer. Do you remember what that number was for an annual revenue?
In the last annual revenue, I mean, it was broken down into different brackets. So, but it was pretty low actually. I think it was very low. I think it was something like 60% of agencies earn under $50,000 a year. It may have been even even lower than that. It may have been more like $30,000 a year. And this is both agencies and consultants, some full time, some part time. So it's not as if everyone kind of earns that. There are people earning a lot more. But I think the general point that came across is lots of people are struggling to really develop profitable businesses from doing this. And I think that's a bit of a symptom of people getting into the industry. Lots of people come into the industry kind of every year, not really investing in their knowledge and their understanding of how to deliver the service, but B, how to sell your service to local businesses. So I think we'll come with a view that, hey, I've got a computer, I know how to use Google, therefore I can do local search and go and sell the services. You really can't. You really have to invest in yourself as an individual and as a business to build up that knowledge both about how to do search, but also how to sell your services. And getting those two things right is key to growing your business to a healthy situation where you're making a lot of money, a nice amount of profit, you're able to keep investing in your business and grow it to that business that you really want it to be.
And so I want to make it clear, gang, all of you band members here, that part of the reason we're wanting to introduce you to these resources is that you have time management and time productivity issues. And so as an entrepreneur, every entrepreneur experiences this with, I have to do sales, I have to do marketing, I have to do fulfillment, I have to manage labor, I have to make sure that I keep up with all the changes that are happening in the search engine space and all the changes that Google's making. And part of the reason I'm excited to have Miles here introducing his enterprise software is because this integrated system is something you should be using to free up your time so that you can develop your chops with marketing education, so that you can develop your chops in acquiring more clients. And I know that we covered a lot of client acquisition systems, and we've talked about how to sell. And so today is going to help free up your time to accomplish more things, because here's my goal for every one of you. I do not want to hear in a year from now that you guys that are attending this and utilizing this education, there's no way, if you're taking action and doing the things we teach you and the resources we're giving you, no way you should be making less than 6 figures a year, at least 10 grand a month in a year from now. All right, so today is, again, we're almost here to the 4th of July. I want to celebrate all of your all's independence, right, next year, and to celebrate a six-figure income for your business, and that's my goal at a minimum for you. So we're showing you how to do it because we're doing it, right? So I wanted to ask you, Miles, a question, right? And before I do, I want to give all of our band members a warning. What I'm about to ask Miles to do, it might induce a mind-blowing effect. And if your mind gets exploded, we're not responsible for any brain damage, all right? But what I want Miles to do is, Miles, would you be so kind to do a demo on Bright Local software and how our bandmates and anyone consuming this recording as a part of the Page One engine product can leverage your tool and system to generate more success for their business?
I would be delighted to do that. Yeah, I would absolutely do that right now.
Awesome. Well, let's turn it over to you. You're on the stage. You're at the mic. Okay. And one of the things that we invite all of our guest singers to do is to perform. So if any point on during this process you would love to sing some lyrics from some of your favorite songs, or you can find a way to integrate that into your presentation, we will just be honored by your acoustical. I can't even think of the right. You're just beautifulness. Come on, man. Let's rock some lyrics out, man.
Yeah, I will say. I will sing a little bit now. I'm going to sing one song because literally, you know, when I sing, you know, animals run, children cry, people break up. It's not a pretty sight. I will sing a little song, and then everyone will feel sorry for me. We may well lose a few listeners when I sing, but I'm going to sing a song by an American band, an old band called The Doors, who I'm sure, hopefully, everyone knows, depending on the age of the audience we've got today. But it's a song that I like. I'm trying to get my kids into it. It's a song called "People Are Strange." I hope you know it. It goes, "People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces seem ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Da, 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 da. Faces come out of the rain. Da, 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 da. When you're strange. Da, 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 da. When you're strange." There we go.
Dude, that was awesome. I think you just made like the Hall of Fame for this whole local SCR Rockstars course, because I think you're the only one that had the cojones, the stones, to actually sing a full lyric set. So, man, congratulations. Thanks for having the confidence to rock on like that.
Yeah. Well, people are strange. There's a lot of truth to it. So great. I'm going to Eric. Do you want me to jump in now and just move things forward?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's demo time.
Okay, fine. Let me just turn on my screen share. Make sure that's